Once upon a time, there was a fort in a faraway country, and in the place lived a very cruel princess. The princess got everything she wanted: golden man and candy cycle, and even a diamond encrusted dress which she had never worn before. One morning, the princess woke up with greedy eyes. Daddy, she said, I want a golden ball. The king said, why not? Anything is available for you. The king called his goldsmith and said, Melton down and best golden state so that a ball can be made for my daughter immediately. Yes, king, said the goldsmith. The goldsmith soon came to the place with the magnificent glittering golden ball for the princess. The princess quickly snatched the golden ball from the goldsmith and ran out to the garden. The golden ball flew out of his hands and soared into the air. Then the ball suddenly came down and sank straight down in the middle of the garden pond. Uttered the princess. Then the strangest thing happened. I can help a voice suddenly said. The princess looked around, but there was no one there. I said I could help. The voice spoke again. The princess looked down to see a small green frog smiling and waving at her. There can be no such thing as a talking frog, she said to himself, said the frog. Oh, you can talk? At last, said the princess. Yes, I can talk. Now do you want your ball back or not? Princess said, yes, I want back. Well then, said the frog, but there is a one condition. And what is that? Asked the princess. If I find your ball, you must promise to give me a kiss in return, said the frog. Kiss the frog, said the princess. It cannot be, it's disgusting. Oh then, agreed the princess nervously, my golden ball for a kiss. He dived into the water and quickly come back with the ball. And now get ready for my kiss, said the frog. But the princess snatched the ball from the frog. She started running towards the fort as fast she could. There was something that the princess did not know. The king was walking outside in the garden and he was saying and hearing all this. Where are you going? Said the princess. Look like you promised to kiss that frog, and we must always keep your promise. Oh, what, daddy? He looks so thin and green and dirty, she said. A promise is promise, said the king. So the princess went back to the pond. There sat the frog on his lotus pond. He had a big smile on his face. He rushed towards her. She stammered and held her breath, but at last the princess bent down and gave the frog a wet, deep kiss on the lip. And suddenly there was a loud explosion. That there was smoke. Then the smoke cleared and the princess was surprised to see the most handsome prince in front of her. Said the princess, I did not expect to be so. The prince smiled and told him that many years ago a winged witch had turned him into a frog, and the only way to break her spell was a kiss on the lip from a real princess. I had no idea you were prince, said the king. It does not matter if he is a prince or a frog or a spider for that matter. You should treat everyone as you would like to be treated. Except that day the princess changed and was kind to everyone she met. The prince and princess became very good friends. Sometimes they would go for a walk by the pond The princess would laugh out loudly as the prince teased her by reminding her about the kiss.